quickly up to the 45 is Notre Dame with a 1st and 10. And Zaire, the quick hitter in and out of the arms of Alize Jones. Motion to Zaire's right. Sets up in the slot. Zaire pulls it back and then completes it to Durham Smythe. 189 yards last year for Notre Dame as its leading rusher. Out to the far side. He swings it out to Amir Carlisle, who puts on a nice move and gets the 1st down.
Too many guys in the box, and there's not enough outside. Throw it outside for the wide receiver screen. Amir Carlisle, a former running back, shows his running back skills.
Zaire's runs tonight, especially from a design standpoint. Quick hit it out here to Will Fuller, which will bring up 3rd down. Play clock down to 0. They just get it off. Zaire with time over the middle, and it's a touchdown to who else but Will Fuller. Touchdown receptions, #1 for Fuller in 2015.
It's only a 4-man rush, and Zaire shows a lot of patience hanging in the pocket and waiting for Will Fuller to come into the second window again and hits him over the middle of the field.
So Notre deep and talented, and they are bunched up to the right, and Zaire goes their way, and Carlisle has a nice seam, picks up another 1st down. He is a quote machine. 2nd down and 7. Here comes the pressure, which Zaire avoids, and then he goes deep downfield and complete to Fuller.
With no momentum, but Zaire took over the starting quarterback job in that game, and it led into this season.
And he leads off this series. Will Fuller looked like he was out of bounds, and he was.
It looks like that toe's on the ground. It's whether the toe came off the ground before the reception. The ground. You can't tell there whether he's dragging his toe or not from that angle. It looked like, from that angle, it looked like the toe was in the air. Because you will see the little pellets moving as his toe is still dragging on the ground. Once the pellets stop, the toe's off the ground.
Close. Indisputable?
Right.
Indisputable?
Not indisputable.
After further review, the receiver got his left foot inbounds. It is a catch. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What do we know?
Well,
But Fuller's certainly the most dangerous. They keep it on the ground up the middle, and this is Josh Adams, who ran for the touchdown earlier in the game. Pressure for Notre Dame in the 1st half with 31 yards. Fake it to him over the middle. Carlisle all the way inside the 40.
defender. Duke Thomas just lets him go off the play action. The play action fake drew the linebackers up, allowed the big window behind the line.
And Carlisle leading the way in yardage with 3 for 55. Close ice. Another 1st down, and it's becoming more apparent, Doug, that this Notre Dame offensive front is just moving all sorts of Longhorns. 3rd and 9, Zaire to Fuller. And right away, it's Duke Thomas. For them, they can play to the next level.
No doubt about that. But again, there's no numbers here when you're throwing this wide receiver screen. It was 2-on-2, so there's no one to block Thomas.
In a breather, Josh Adams, the freshman who scored earlier in the game. In the backfield, they fake it to him, and Zaire going deep down the field. Will Fuller wide open. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Will Fuller strikes again for 66 yards this time.
Hard play action to the left. Zaire looks left and then comes back right. Buying all kinds of time, had all kinds of time to stand there, let this develop. This is a bust in coverage. Haynes is over the top. Thomas thinks he has the short flat. There's no one in the deep third over there. And Will Fuller
of the game. Had one earlier in the 1st quarter. Adds another one here in the 3rd quarter. Busted secondary for Texas. And Will Fuller takes advantage. Zaire steps up and wide open at the 25-yard line for a 1st down as Torrey Hunter. Healthy start, broke his leg in an all-star game, and then he had the groin injury last season. Doug, this is really the first time that he to make it happen. Zaire pump fakes and then confidently goes downfield, and open at the 30-yard line is who else but Will Fuller. Gain of 30.
everyone up. Again, the opportunity to reset his feet and go downfield. He had to make the longer throw to the outside, so the ball took a while to get there. So it's not a touchdown, but he had two guys running free.
Arm strength wise, you've talked about it when we did the spring game. Zaire's arm is incredibly strong.
Jason make easy throws, and he's doing a great job out in the pocket.
So after the illegal procedure penalty, Procise trying to pick a hole on the left side.